Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. I think my calibration's off. Hello, welcome. Yeah, today we're doing, okay, it's not what I planned. I'm doing a little more procrastinating today. But look. I am I'm feeling hype right now. We have had one of the best starts to a NASCAR season in a long time. And I know I don't talk about it a whole lot, right? But I am this is like with everything that happened in the off season with the lawsuit, honestly, there was the end of last season was one of the heaviest moments for me watching NASCAR in a long time. In the 2010s was probably the last time I felt that way, and I kind of stopped watching for a while. It felt like, man, this is just like every week, this is just getting worse. So, now this year's start has felt awesome. And just knowing, right? Like knowing for a fact that these drivers, like Atlanta in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series last week was actually probably the best example. Thank you, Dami Sandra. Not doing that. Anyway, just this is like Sheldon Creed's win. I mean, granted, Sheldon Creed has the capacity to be in the top of the points, so it's not the same as the Harrison Burton thing. But the benefit now is I can look at Sheldon Creed's first win last week, right, in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series, and be like, yes, he has a win, and now it's finally there, and that's what I'm most happy about. So I'm gonna do a little change in here, so give me a moment. It didn't load in time. Damn it. Oh well, you saw the way I didn't want to do it. All right, but we're back in the racing outfit. The racing outfit is back. Hi, Macy. My dog is looking at me. The racing outfit's back, and now it's time to get into the car. So we're gonna be doing let's get to so we make sure. All right. So we're gonna be getting into we're gonna start a career here, and we're gonna just we're gonna try to figure this out. I played a little bit of the game just to kind of try to get some just some hold on, I gotta so we gotta do Sova. What did I? Hold on. I was doing my Steve. We're gonna do something a little fun. I gotta do something a little funky here. Hopefully, I don't break everything in the process. But I need to check one thing. But yeah, no. So far, honestly, this game has been pretty solid. I've been pretty into everything. It's felt really fun. I'm excited to play this and go through this, see what the career mode's like. I'm just trying to check one last thing before I'm gonna need at some point to be able to get to a menu though, because I'm gonna need to turn the music down. We're gonna get hyper. I'm so far also a big fan of the soundtrack. I do want to note that as well. I'm pretty into the soundtrack, but it does need. It's gonna get me copyright striked into oblivion, so need to be aware of that. Okay. Right, yeah, I'm hoping, yeah, I'm gonna be a little laggy right now. I'm doing something kind of dumb. Just give me a moment. Okay, there it is. I debated just making it Sova, so the Sova, but let's do my actual my lore last name, my lore accurate last name. Turn the game down a little bit.